Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Return of the Exile. We just entered the Drintel Forest as part of the main quest here, and we can see there's a couple elves, I'm assuming, down there. Laverios and Marielis, so I guess we're going to have to talk to them guys. Let's take a look at a map. Alright, we're right here. Over here we have two Drintel Forests north. Oh, looks like there's some docks or something down here. Elven Blacksmiths, ooh. Giulio's house. Is that the... That sounds familiar. Is that the place I think we have to deliver that, a love note to Bard or something like that? I gotta review that one. Exotic goods from underground and Bardic goods. Deactivated portal to Arborea. Elven Council Hall. Alright, this looks pretty interesting. Let's go. Let's actually have Adward lead out. Let me lead the way.
You follow behind.
And we have a cutscene. It has been a while since we had travelers through these places. Explain your purpose here before I am forced to act against you. I am in need of help and was told that I'll find it here. The elves of Halandrith have chosen exile for many reasons. What makes you think we will help you in any way? I don't exactly know, but events are unfolding through Halandrith, and I always seem to be in the center of it. Tell them your story so far, alright? Arciel showed us a vague depiction of all this. We know not why or how, or what exactly, but we foresaw the changes that were to come. Why don't you tell us of these events in our council, and we'll decide if help will be provided to you. We were planning on having one in our council hall. You won't miss it. Drop by when you want, and we will discuss your matters as well. Until then, you can roam our forest, but cause no trouble. Alright, we have to go to the council hall and a journal update. Let's take a look at this here. You arrived at Drintel Forest, where a group of elves told you that they had foreseen the events and the changes were about to come. They told you that they were about to have a council in their council hall, and you can go and discuss your matters as well. Then they will decide if they help you or not, depending on the importance of your problems. Alright, Council Hall. That was over here somewhere. Temple, deactivated. Council Hall is way up here, okay. Alright,
yes.
Let's go back to Adward and she can lead out. And look at this. Nice little waterfalls here. Alright, there's those ships down there in the docks. Don't know if we can get to him though. Alright, Elven Guard. What's a guard captain? Let's talk to him. Oh. Don't keep us waiting, gnome. Show us your skills that you have advertised so much about. Yes, play a song for us. Sing about glorious heroes. I don't think she is capable. Look at her. She is shaking. No, wait. I can sing. I told you I can, yes, of glorious tasks and of heroes of the past. Go then. The elves of Drintel Forest have mastered the bardic skills. I really don't think you can impress us. Fine. How about this then? There once was a hero of gods. The name of angels he carried. This one is about Zachriel. We all know the story. And in fact, some of us know the melody. You call this groundbreaking? Well, no, I mean, doesn't everyone want to hear about the greatest hero ever to walk Halandrith? We heard it many times, gnome. If that's all you have, then we are wasting our time, and you are wasting ours. Sing a song we never heard before, about heroes unknown to us. Okay, this one requires a little practice still, but I think you'll enjoy it. Here we go. Mumbles to herself. A, C, D, sharp, no, G. Okay. They went in the crypts, deep down, deep down. They defied the dangers that lurked in the dark. They escaped the traps, deep down, and they fought bravely with spirits of the past. Deep down in Gallicot Pal, the crypts came alive as they walked inside. Deep down, they met ancient heroes. They talked of the past and what is forgotten. Gnome, Bard should sing about events that are true, Inventing stories makes you no less than a charlatan. But it is real! No one has been deep down in Galacod Pal for centuries. Only relatives of the dead, and they are for sure are no heroes. The further chambers are sealed with magic, impossible to reach. Anyone knows that. Why won't you believe me? The area was in trouble, and the heroes were sent in the crypts to figure out why. It happened recently. News travel Halandrith in a fast pace. She's right, you know. And how would you know? This city has the greatest bards in Halandrith. If something like that had happened, we would know. It's too recent. I can't blame you if you haven't heard of it. You still haven't answered the question, stranger. How do you know if the Strong speaks of real events? Because she spoke of my party. Do you have proof of that claim? How about you taste my blade? That'll do. Real heroes don't need proof. I heard enough. We'll make some research, Gnome, and we'll see if you actually had a good story there. In the meanwhile, you can hang around and drintle. Is it really you? I heard the story from a traveling merchant, who said he heard it from Farron, commander of the Watchers of the Galacod Pal. Yes, it's true. Oh, I can't believe it! You know, I am trying to become a good bard for some years now, but it's the first time I met one of the subjects of my songs. What do you say we travel together? Or I can even follow you to some meeting place where we can discuss such things sometime. I'd like you as an addition, but there's no room. Wait for me at Olabin's farm outside Cordur. I know the place you talk about. It will be a perfect place to relax and write some music. Until later, then. Alright. Another companion we can choose from. We might have to make a trip back there and take a look at these last two. Alright.
Good to meet you.
Alright, this is where that conversation took place over here. Alright, let's go back.
Let me lead the way.
Let's have
You
her
follow
lead
behind.
Alright, is there actually something here, or is this just a... Okay. Yeah, just a stage area. Forest Elf. Dockmaster. Directions. Let's see what this says first. Do you wish to go somewhere faster? Oh, it's a fast travel marker, huh? Exotic goods. Goods trader. Deactivated portal. Council. Exit to the North Drental Forest. Blacksmith. Temple of Kurlan Lorethian. To the world map exit and nowhere at the moment. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Well, hello there! New faces I see. Let me introduce myself. I am the Dockmaster. Nice to meet you, Dockmaster. So, why you talk to me? Do you want to take a tour on the side of the Great River? Or are you simply wasting my time? What kind of tour is this? Educational. We learn about the forest, how we came to live here, about the great statues, our docks, and many more. I don't know if I want to say that to him. That sounds kind of cocky. Yes, why not? Let's do this. The fee is 10 gold for your whole group. Alright, let's do it. Fine then. I'll take you down with the cable car, and my companion will give you the tour. Have fun! So here is the new group. Just keep your ears open for a truly educational lecture. Be careful of the edges of the dock, and boarding ships is not allowed. Let's begin. We start the tour with the 2 statues that guard and decorate the passage leading to our docks. They might look identical, but in our history books, it is clearly stated that they are not representing the same female. The one on the right is Hanali Selanil, the goddess of love, romance, beauty, fine arts, and artists. The Drental Forest elves have always been artistic and hold the love and romance in high regard. Therefore, our ancestors raised this statue to honor her. The one accompanying her is Sehanin Moonbow, the goddess of the moons. She is one of the most powerful elves to exist. Some books place her as the wife of Coral and Lorethlian, but it is not certain. The Lady of Dreams actively opposes the nefarious schemes of the Spider Queen and the other drow powers. These two statues were built really long time ago, when our ancestors came and settled in this woods. But let us move on. We are walking now on the docks of Drintel. They were built centuries ago, but as you can see, they hold none of their previous glory. The truth is that the Drintel elves stopped using them for transportation or war, and they only serve as fishing docks nowadays. As sad as the truth might be for many people, we have become more and more isolated as years passed. There is no more trade through the river. No merchants arrive except the ones that stay here constantly, and news arrive only occasionally. The Guardians have chosen this way for us, and to be honest, it is making me at least feel safe. Safe? The world around you is changing. People need help. What you feel is cowardice, not safety. You must be Cyril the fugitive. I heard stories about the teenager who left this city many years ago, and heard rumor that he came back. You can fight your war out there on the road. Things have not changed since you left us. If anything, they got better with no irrational ideologies like yours. Irrational? Do you even know the edges of this forest? You pretend to be a history expert. Not once have you seen what lies beyond. What dangers, people in need for help. Just hiding in the dense woods makes you the worst kind of elf. I doubt we will reach an agreement about our ideas here, so why don't I just finish the tour, and then you can be on your way. You do that! Feel like you're doing something important. Keep lying to yourself. I know that the day will come that I will be proven right. Right. So, the tour, yes. Before the main event, I want all of us to take a look at the river stretching out, leading out of the forest. Its waters lead to the edge of the Kalechmur waste, through the canyon and into the great sea. As said, it was used to trade goods with the elves of the east, but not anymore. Also, before I continue, I want to take this opportunity for some questions that might exist in your mind. You mentioned the Guardians? Yes, 2 of them, the leaders of our tribe, elected and ruling until the end of their days. Then the next 2 will be elected. I am certain you've met them, Lavarios and Mariellis. Always one of each gender. Equality is highly followed in this society. Their wisdom takes care of our lives, making decisions about this tribe constantly. Once one of them is dead by any cause, the other one should perform a ritual asking Corellon to take him or her and fulfill the journey to this world. So there can't be only one elected? They're always coming in pairs? Yes. That doesn't mean they are connected, married, or anything. The tribe will pick the most suitable for the task. And they have to die together, you said? If you see traveling to the plane of Arborea to accompany your god for the rest of your spiritual life as death, then yes. Alright, I have more questions. How did elves actually settle here? How much do you actually know about how Halandrith became colonized? Oh, high wisdom option here. I know that it got colonized recently, compared to how old Aldarin is, but that's all. Well, it is true. Halandrith was a wild tribe, placed some 1,000 years ago, while the civilization in most parts of the eastern Aldarin was flourishing. Truth be told, the people didn't even know of this land, because they thought Galakad mountains were impassable. When they found an opening to the south, curiosity led to explorers and adventurers seeking the land beyond the mountains. When they came back and told stories of fertile lands, forests, and actually livable land, the colonization began. Dwarves didn't want to leave their mountains, so most of them stayed, resulting in no dwarven tribe here. Humans were the most who decided to leave the east behind and come here for a better future. The elves too, from all over Aldarin, moon elves from Null Corelf, sun elf tribes of the great forest of Belor, and even from Tarnwood. They came in big caravans to search a dense forest to populate. Once they came and saw that the only real density they were seeking existed in Drintel, they decided to settle here all together under a common Coral and Lorethian guidance. This is also the reason you see so many different elf tribes living in here. Alright, I had other questions. What is the actual reason for your isolation? In the beginning, it was a simple act of self-protection. Elves were always self-sufficient, even when in the East. Some wars happened, with the one against Victicane being the greatest, of course, but in general, they all piled up to the will of being safe inside the forest. The Drintel elves signed a treaty with the humans back then. Then the humans could never force an alliance with them. The elves would only go to war if they wanted to. Humans were reluctant to sign this, but they understood the reasons in the end. Half a millennia after that, and with Helandrith in peace, the elves have gotten more and more closed up in the forest living in this utopia. Can you blame them? Right. No more questions. Just move on to the main event, as you said. Yes, the main events. The Cave of Moons, filled with crystals that got created from the waters and minerals that run our valley, and the blocked entrance to the very deepest of the earth. Let us proceed inside, and you will see it with your own eyes. So, here we are, the entrance of the Moon Cave. Observe the crystals glowing. They got created by minerals running with the water down the forest mountain from the inner springs of Drintel. The glow, they say, is actual moonlight, which entered through the cracks in the roof. The crystals somehow preserve it, and glow with it even when outside is day. Where does that door lead? To the inner cave system. More crystals. A glorious wonder of nature, and what Drintel represents. How deep do the tunnels go? Well, it goes quite deep, and we were not able to explore it all. There were obstacles, yes. We run into drow parties and had to retreat. After that, the further tunnels got sealed, and we never ventured too deep again. Drow parties? Does that mean that the cave system connects directly to the Underdark? And there is an entrance to the surface just beneath the Elven City? This hasn't been proven yet. As I said, we had to abandon exploration due to this, and it happened nearly 1,000 years ago when the elves were settling here. We never seen drow coming out of this cave. Never. Kill him! Leave the puny terrorists! We happened to overhear the little elf. Isn't it ironic? What was that he said? No drow ever came out of these caves? Truly sad that these were his last words. You just killed this man in cold blood. What's the matter with you? Oh, don't tell me you didn't think about doing it yourself. He was talking about crystals. I mean, come on. Let us forget about all this. He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I have a mission to take care of, and you will help me do it. Let me explain. The passage does actually lead to the Underdark, directly to the city where we come from. And in case you're wondering, we don't attack Drintel because the way is too long and dangerous for an army to cross without losses. But a company of 4 can do just fine. The mission I talked about is a mission of bringing a traitor back, dead or alive, preferably dead. 4 dark elves cannot possibly go up there and do it, and this is why we are awaiting in the dark until we see the guy to bring a capable candidate to do it for us. So all I am asking is for you to bring us the traitor drow, and we kill her here, bringing her head back to Yazirian to decorate our streets. What do I get if I do this? Reward will be given, fear not. Your effort will not be in vain. We carry a couple of rings and amulets from the crasters of Yazirian. They can be yours. I don't know if I want to do all this business now. A noble quest, count me in. Well, let's just say this. A noble quest, count me in. Splendid. I saw in you that I can count on your help. There is nothing complicated about this task. I don't know the name she goes by these days, but I know she has opened a store here in Drintel. I am certain that not many drow merchants exist in the city. You should be able to find her. Bring her here. Let us do the killing with drow blades. Spare us not this satisfaction. I'll be back with her. Alright. Let's take a look at the journal here. A drow squad you met in the caves beneath Drintel Forest asked you to bring them a female drow who has taken residence in the city above. They said she is a traitor, and they want to bring her back to the Underdark. Go find her and resolve the situation as you see fit. Alright, we'll see what's up with that. And, of course, we got a trap here. What is this brown mold? So it's probably going to be a reflex save. Who's got a decent reflex nowadays? Zero.
Listening.
And I think it's actually cold damage too, isn't it? We have cold resistance going on. You know what we can do? Let's use Cyril. And then let's put some Endure elements on him.
Jordik to X.
Alright, let's see if we can deal with this brown mold. Here we go. No damage. Alright, and let's see if we can harvest this stuff. And we got it, 30 experience points. Alright, brown mold oil. Let's pass that off. Let's give it to Shagrator. Alright, let's see if Malevia says anything new.
Well met.
I see you return. For what? Didn't I ask you to bring her alive so that I can kill her with my own hands? There were complications. I was just checking the place for a while. I'll leave now. I'm losing my patience, half-orc. Bring her here as fast as possible. Alright, and a spellcaster, a fighter, and another fighter right behind him. Alright, looks like we can't get any further in there anyways. Alright, is there anything else down here? Does not appear to be. Let's go back to the docks. Alright, back outside. Alright, now how the hell do we get back up? Oh, a cable car. Okay, I guess we can get in that thing. But let's come down here and see if there's anything we missed. I'm guessing this is where the guy started from. Okay, there's a statue he was talking about. Yeah, there's two of them here. Big ass waterfall. And that must be where we started from to get down here. Yeah, we're down here now. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else down here. Alright, let's go back up into the cable car then. It's a cool little area too. Alright, let's see how this thing works. The cable car. Return to the top? Yes. Alright, and where the hell are we at? Oh, we're over here on this side of the stage here. Okay, let's come back over here then. And let's go this way. And we got a lot more waterfalls here, a lot of buildings up there. Alright, what is this? Oh, blacksmith, yeah. Oh, Shagrator just said something. Shagrator does not like the way some of these elves look at him. Alright. Alright, now, let's see. Blacksmith's and Julio's house. And what was this one here? Exotic goods from underground. Oh, I wonder if that's the place where the drow is. And Bardic goods. Alright, let's keep going. And forest guard, say anything? No. Alright, who's this? Forest elf. Welcome to our forest. And we have a blacksmith workbench down here too. Blacksmith Taylor. Let's talk to this guy. What can I do for you, traveler? Do you have a bench I can use? You can use this one right here. You will find a smith hammer inside. Feel free to use. Anything else? Nothing at the moment. Let's take a look at it real quick. Smith hammer, yeah, we'll grab that. Alright, let's see what he's got to trade.
Yes.
He's got adamantine stuff. Boots of hardiness +1. That'd be nice to get a couple of those things if we could. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money. Oh, he's got some +1 armor, a couple cloaks. He's got some normal stuff as well. And he's got some weapons too. He's got some more exotic ammunition though. A Dwergar forged axe. Let's take a look at this thing. A dwarven war axe, extra slashing damage and is keen. Echoes from Dorn's Deep. What is this thing? A battle axe +2, reduced weight. Alright, there's a lot of stuff he's selling as far as weapons here. Got some masterwork stuff too. And a few potions, not a whole bunch. Oil of Impact. Alright, does Weapon of Impact. Okay. Stone Form. Stone Body. Magical Vestment. Lesser Vigor. Defense. Does improved Mage Armor. Alright, what else do we have? Topsider's Crutch. What is this thing? Gives a dark vision. A bag of tricks. This bag normally appears empty, but inside a small furry ball will be discovered. When this ball is pulled out and tossed out to a distance of up to 20 feet, an animal will magically appear and serve the owner for up to 10 minutes. A summoning bag, huh? Alright, he's got a bunch of molds and stuff for crafting, too. Alright, a couple iron ingots as well. Yeah, we got a couple molds. Maybe we can craft something while we're here. Let's see how many molds does this thing take. 2 metal ingots. And this one's 1. Yeah, you know what? They're really cheap. Let's just get a bunch of them. Alright. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. Oh, Jarford just said something now. A whole elven city and not a single library. They must keep their secrets somewhere. But where? Alright, let's split these up. And let's go for the flail. And it's a masterwork flail. Alright, let's grab that. And let's get this heavy shield next. Masterwork heavy shield. And armor check penalty is reduced by 1. Okay. Alright, let's grab that thing.
What?
Yeah, it's not going to be better than the shields we currently have.
Yes.
Yeah, Adward, yeah, she's got a magical one.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to need that. You know what, let's just go ahead and sell those items.
Listening.
Get them off our hands. 52 coins and 436. We'll take it. I wonder if she'll buy that, or he'll buy that ever memory ring. Nope. Let's move that thing. I don't think she needs a couple of them. Alright, we do have some leather hides too. Maybe we can get some leather molds or something too. Let's see if he's even selling any leather armor stuff. I didn't look close enough to see. Yes. Yes, he is. Alright, hide armor mold for 1 coin. 2 leather hides. What about studded leather? 3 leather hides, okay. What about just a leather armor mold? Oh, still 3 leather hides, okay. Oh, he's only got 1, okay. Well, that's alright. Let's go ahead and do something with this stuff. Oh, not valid. Oh, this was 2 leather hides. Oh. What the hell was I reading? Alright, let's go for that then. There we go. Oh, it's masterwork, yeah. So we'll get some money out of this thing. Yep. And armor check penalty reduced by 1. Alright, let's just sell that one to get it out of our hands. And 171 coins. Alright, good investment. Alright, so we just still have some garlic yet, but yeah, we're not going to get anything from here. Alright, and we are running up on time too. Let's see, can we talk to these guys? Nope. Alright, let's go back to Adderward and have her lead out. And we're going to keep going up, I think. Ooh, look at this place up here. Who's this guy? Forest elf. Exotic goods from the underground. Okay. That's probably where the drow guy is that we're looking for. And Bardic goods merchant. And just more elves. Alright, and we're running up on time. It's probably a good spot to do a quick save. We'll see you in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen.